Okay, so first we're going to start by measuring 94 grams of coconut oil. Okay, that'll do. Okay, and now we're going to measure 94 grams of shea butter. It's nice when it's already broken up like this because that makes my job easier. Okay. Now, when you have a big block of shea butter like this, I recommend getting a knife and cutting it. I found that's the best way to do it. If you want to have a special knife, literally just to cut butters, I would recommend that so you're not mixing it with your kitchen stuff, but equally you can use your kitchen stuff and just give it a good wash afterwards, and that's fine. Okay, grand. We're going to need 6 grams of tapioca starch. If you don't have tapioca starch, you can use arrowroot powder, corn flour, and that will work just as fine. We're using this as a grease reduction. So we are making a body butter, which is known to be as it's all butter and oils, it can be quite oily. So this just reduces it when applied to the skin. It is an optional ingredient, you don't have to add it. If you like it oily, then don't add it. And then just add 3 grams onto your shea and 3 grams onto your coconut oil. But I do recommend adding it. It just gives it a more professional feel, I find. There we are, 6 grams of that. Okay, and then we want to add 2 grams of vitamin E oil. This is our antioxidant. As this formula doesn't contain any water, we don't actually need a preservative. However, what an antioxidant does is it just preserves the oils for longer and stops them from premature oxidization. Now, again, this thing is not a compulsory ingredient. However, I do strongly recommend that you use it. Okay, then we're going to add 2 grams of red food colouring. Now this is what's going to give our body butter the colour that we're looking for. That nice strawberry Barbie-esque colour. Great. Okay, so we want to make a water bath. If you don't know what a water bath is, it's literally just a pan, like a fairly wide pan so you can fit jugs in it, and just fill it up with water. And this is how we're going to gently melt down our ingredients. You can use a microwave, in all fairness, in short bursts. If you're a little bit impatient, or you've got a lot to do, or you simply don't have a water bath and you prefer to do it in a microwave, using a microwave is an option. However, you have to be very careful because it can damage the integrity of the oils that you're heating and not provide as much botanical benefits. And for this reason, I choose to use a water bath, but it's totally up to you whether you want to use a water bath or you prefer to use the microwave. Fab, now you've got all that ready, we want to add our shea butter. So just go ahead and add that in. And we want to add our coconut oil. So go ahead and add that in. Great. And we literally want this to be all the way melted down. Once it's melted down, then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so once it's all the way melted, then take it off the heat and allow it to cool down before placing it in the refrigerator. Now you want to refrigerate it for about an hour or so, depending on how cold your refrigerator is and where in the fridge you place it. You'll see shortly how it's supposed to look when it comes out of the fridge. It's not meant to be all the way solid, sort of like semi-solid, but you'll see soon. Okay, so take your body butter out of the refrigerator. Now I'd like to do what I call a touch test, and that's when you press down, it's not completely solid and you can put your finger in it. So when it's like that, then you know that it's ready to start whipping. So we will get our electric whisk, try to sink it in a little, put it on low, sink it in around the edges so we get all of it, and then just whip it on high. And this is the final result.